Ah, okay. Hello there. Um, doing a career race at Vegas. Starting to get back on track. Feeling a little bit better. See the goal. I qualified fifth. Um, race. I in the career I never use a qualifying setup. I always do a race trim. The only time I might use a qualifying setup is the beginning of the career to try to get, when I start to improve the car or the truck at the super speedways. Because it sucks to start last at the super speedways. You can lose the draft too easy the way they have it set up. So race setup 31.227. Goal was at 31.8. It's not bad. But, that's full fuel and not taped up or nothing. So we're going to go into the race. Las Vegas. I was like 6/10 under the offline goal, but as you see, my incentive goal is to finish in the top 15. So when I ran that lap, it probably changed it and made the pole so fast. So that's fine. This is more realistic. And I am fifth, so. I meant to check my gearing, but I didn't. Come on, come on, come on, Ross. Come on, let me get under there. Yeah, they're a little bit more aggressive with holding that bottom off. But I don't think starting fifth is really going to be much of an issue. Now, I might not be, super fast online, but I'll race well. It's a good enough starting point, get some laps in, and figure out how to go faster from this. I don't even know if I'm going to be loose or tight. But I know if there's a green-white checker and I'm up front, that's going to be my race. Unless I screw up. And I'm a little loose. That's not bad. Only 12 laps in the stage. Should be easy enough to hold on to. Oh, I got some competition here. That's what's his face, isn't it? Johnny Sauter. I got the temp up? Really? Really? These two gears, well, they're far apart, but I should be okay. Wow. I already took a click of tape off, so. And that'll help the looseness. Okay, what does it need? What do you need? 4% tight after what? 4 laps? It's gonna get too loose, maybe. 10, yeah, 4 laps. 5 laps. Wow, it was not this loose in the practice session right before the race here. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. At least the fronts are synchronized, right? And this is the end of the season. I'm in the playoffs. I already advanced, so. Oh no, actually, I think this is the beginning of the round I advanced into. But I should be points leader, so I should be okay. And as you can see, I can probably get around him if I needed to, like if this lap was for the win here. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the quirks of the game. Faster than everybody, but it had me like on a B tier setting. So when I ran the faster lap, that was 6/10 faster of what it was telling me I needed to run. Now everybody else is faster. So, yeah, that's how career works. They say there is a kind of algorithm too online. So like if you're a slow guy in a fast lobby, you won't be as far behind. Not that you can't get put laps down, but your average lap times will be curved a little bit. At least that's what I've heard, but no confirmation on that. And very slightly. If it actually happens, it's not, you know, that big of a deal. And you see I put it in 4th gear, and it's starting to equalize. Yeah, if I put more than 5 minutes of effort into this setup, I would have found that. So what am I running in 4th gear here on old tires? See, I got 60, 65, and 62 on the rights. 31.9. So I qualified at a 31.227. So we got like 7/10 of a fall off in 10 laps. 15 laps ago. That's a lot of fall off. But most of it is because I changed the way I'm driving and I'm using a less powerful gear, as it were. Because I got the wrong tape settings in. But the higher gear saves, you know, can potentially save your tires because it tightens you up. That's why I'm equalizing. I'm only 4%. But 4% says maybe you need to take another pound of the right rear. But we'll see. So I like to adjust, you know, as far down in the fuel run as possible. Tends to have a better effect. 4% still. So 4%, yeah. Click a wedge in it, but it's not loose in the middle. It feels like it's going to get loose sauce. That's right rear. It actually feels tight, and then it slid up and hit the wall at the last second. Okay, well, either way. Yeah, so the left front is 54, and it's good. Let's try some wedge. Let's see if I can get a stage win out of this. You know what? Let's do this too. You know, you take the tire pressure out a little bit. It tends to give you a little bit more grip, especially if you're sliding around. I wasn't really sliding around. I just want to see. I mean, if I made it too tight, that's fine. These are short runs, so. The goal, as always, is to have it as fast as you can make it for the 3rd stage. Okay, Johnny. Oh, I forgot to take the tape off. Okay. Well, I need to figure it out anyway. This is why that's why they're teams with just the yo-yo in the car holding the wheel. Make it a little looser in too. Oh, it feels better. Still a little leaning tight. Leading loose, but I think this might be it. See how it does as tires wear. Oop. There's the temp. Yeah, they have the draft, I don't. Makes a difference. Okay, so I'm still a little loose, but tightening it up didn't hurt it at all. Since it was too loose and I was sliding around too much, I think I got it more consistent now. And we're down to maybe 2% loose, so that's a half a pound out of the right rear. Or I can put it in the left front, depending on where it is. So you watch the temps. So it comes up almost equalizes when I come off the turn. But it is pretty balanced. It feels good. I lost a tenth there. I only got like 7 laps. Let's put it this way, it doesn't suck. I'm leading a damn race. And I'm in the higher gear, which is slower. So I would be looser if I had the lower gear in third gear in this setup. And also taking a click of tape out, we'll tighten it up just a little tiny bit, which I think is what I'll try. See, and I push it in there, it gets tight. See how it equalized out? But I think I got a lot slower than if I lifted, because it's sliding too much. You don't get much aero help from a truck. Oh, they're starting to catch me. So I'm slowing down more than they are at the moment, but I'm also in the slow gear. So maybe I won't slide around so much if I was in the lower gear. It's not bad, but they're fixing to catch me before the stage end. I'm not much on blocking people. I can block if I have to, but as I get a track like this where the setup is not exactly 100%, it's hard. You basically just, you know, see, it slides up. I mean, it should slide up naturally. That's the natural line, you know, kind of thing. So it's, you know, the AI, you know, they're different. They're like, it's like you're on the real track and they're on a, you know, like a toy track. See, I'm sliding up. Yeah. They're like on rails, you know, kind of thing. Those, you know, those electric race sets. Hey, see, here he comes. Just shooting underneath. But it shows tight when you speed up, so it means I still have to adjust the balance on the setup. I feel it, I'm sliding. Oh, I hit the wall again, like I did last time, and lost all those spots. That's not good. So it's starting off loose, and then it's getting tight as the run goes on. So it says that the setup I have in here isn't for running the speeds that are actually running in the race. So I have to redo this setup a little bit, make some key adjustments. Now, is there anything I can do during the race to make it better? if I tighten it up, will it hurt my turn, or will it help it? Well, taking that click of tape out will probably help tremendously. Yeah, well, I'll just stick with that and third gear and see what I got. That might be all I need to do. See, because, you know, speed-wise, I'm just as fast as I'm down the straightaway. It's, I think, where I'm losing the most is when I get back on the gas. See, I'm losing 65, 60, you know. Oh. And they're drafting. See how much? See how he's coming? He's coming like I'm not even in the gas. So it's off the turns. Oh, it's like a one spot better. So I basically have like a 10 lap setup. 12 lap setup. Which is not good. And that's why we're running the career mode. We need all the gas we can get. We don't need adjustments. Take the click of tape out. And let's try that. Oh, and I got off pit road first. Cool. So, well, we know we had this probably for the first 10, 12 laps. But sometimes the AI gets faster in the third stage. Because they kind of simulate, you know, working on your car, truck. But their restarts are ridiculous. Look how far back they are. And so let's see what third gear, being able to stay in third gear does. Now see, I'm not sliding up in third gear. I mean, not abnormally. I let it slide up there. Okay, so I'm stupid. Oh, and I get a quick caution. Okay, because I was. When you drive in one way and then you change it, you know, it doesn't, you know, it takes a few laps. I'm 32nd because nobody pitted, so I have a couple laps advantage on my tires. So it's not the worst thing. So when we pit and it cycles around, that could work to my advantage also. So you can do stuff like this with the AI. See how I got up to the bumper and the truck just let me, moved over, just let me in there. Yeah, that does not happen online. Do not expect that online. Expect to wreck in situations like that. But with the AI, they have like this bubble around them, and you get in that bubble, then you can take advantage of it. And especially when you're a lot faster. So I move up to get a better entry into the corner. And these guys aren't slow, so you couldn't do that all on. You'd hit somebody there. And these guys are not slow. I had them set at the highest speed. I did make it a little bit more difficult. I'll show you my settings as I always do at the end. As I thought about it, I was like, yeah, let's make it harder. I mean, not a huge deal, but, you know. Yep. And if you look at how I'm driving, it's basically, when you're back in the pack with a fast car or truck, it's baseball. Hit it where they ain't. So go where they're not. And it's really the only thing you need to know. The rest is practice and how to do it without wrecking yourself on the field. And knowing how the feel of in this case, the truck is going to change different points of the turn. Where you have to have the steering wheel, if you gotta flip the gas or not. You know, it's like 100 things going on. It might look easy, but you know, it's not. So got 27 laps to go and 20 laps. So we know I got like a 12 lap truck, right? So we've gone about 6-7 laps. So I probably got another 6 fast laps out of it. So maybe I should pit with 20 laps to go. Or maybe I should go and I should pit with 12 laps to go. Can I make it to 12 laps? Yes, I can. I can make it to 8 laps to go. So maybe that's what I should do. Because there's probably not going to be any cautions. I'm not going to cause any. And unless I cause one the way the settings are, the trucks probably won't cause anything. I may, whoop, sliding up. So that's just about 10 laps. So that just slid up. But it like slid up tight. And if you look at the temperatures on my tires here, see they're in the middle on the right side, 250 in the 250. See, that's good. And it's fine off the 2. In fact, it's even a little bit loose. But this is a faster turn because you got those bumps slowing you down in turn 1 and 2. This is a faster turn, and see, it just wants to, it gets loose. It just wants to kick out, and that's right rear. So I might put a half a pound back in the left front and go 12 laps. They're going to be pitting 2 laps before me anyway. So I go 10 laps. I'll make the adjustment and go 12 laps. Now, if I was in a real race and I had a pit like that kind of thing, I might not even make an adjustment because it will take a few tenths off, maybe a second, to make the adjustments kind of thing. I also, another option is I could probably go 2 tires if I get it down under 10 laps to go, because you look at the wear on my left side tires is pretty good, but see that left front is about the same. So I'll probably gonna need 4. I have to take 4 tires anyway. See, right there, we go about just under halfway through the run, about 12 laps. It starts to not handle from the middle off of turn 4, and that's where all the speed is made, from the middle of turn 4 all the way down into turn 1. That's a lot of speed. See, here I'm good. See how I pick up on these guys going down here, and then I get in here, I'll have to let off the gas because I don't want to slide up into the guy outside. But right here, see, he pulls back on me. That's where I'm losing it, middle off. And it gets tight, but it's showing loose. So that says it's a weight balance. I don't even know what that was. Did I hit a bump? It's weird. Yeah, since they changed things in the last update for Heat 4, I've been struggling in turns 3 and 4 at Las Vegas here. I just got up in front of him, so he didn't come back on me there. And they slow down too much. So what it's doing when you see the temps, and you see how the right front, see here it's not happening. In fact, the left front's coming up a little, which is fine in turn 2 here. But here in turn 3 and 4, when I try to keep in the gas, and I get right about here, now watch the right front. It kind of jumps up, right? But that time it stayed loose, like in turn 1 and 2. Well, as you run, the tire pressures come up because of the heat. The more heat in the tire, the more pressure it builds up. So when you set your tire pressures, that's your starting tire pressures. But those pressures will build over the course of a run, and they will change the way your car or truck handles. Well, maybe I just needed my tire pressures to come up a little bit. Because look at that, it's not doing it now. And I'm not faster than the guys in front of me, but I'm not, I'm not that much slower anymore in turns 3 and 4. There's a little bump or glitch or something. You see the truck just kind of like got a little bit sideways. So you know what we'll try? Take 4 tires, pump all the air pressures up a half a pound. That means it'll get to that point quicker. And why am I doing it now? Because I don't really care about winning a race. I got Talladega coming up next. I'll probably win that. But I gotta, you know, I'm trying to figure out what to do, like for my other leagues online, Heat 4. So the best I can get this set up to go. Look at that, just slid right up. Woo! Got all squirrely on me. The better I can start out working on those setups when I get to league time at Las Vegas. That's how I do it. Along with, you know, getting with a group of guys, and we get together on a fairly regular basis and practice and so on and so forth. You know, sharing ideas and setups. So it's like a team, you know. All the pro leaguers do that. They have groups of guys that they work with. Some of them have names. Some of them don't. Actually, I don't do it because they do it. I already thought of it beforehand, you know, just for, you know, regular stuff. And then I found out that they do that, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't be surprised, right? Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. Yeah, it's not fun. One-handing it while you're holding the mic and sneezing and not wrecking, especially at a turn 4, which is your worst handling corner at this track. Oh, allergies. Oh. It's going to be a fun rest of this race. Right there, see? It slides up a little bit, and Chastain just pulls out on me. And you see with the tire wear, the looseness looks a lot worse. See? 4%. Whee! So I was looking at the tires and not the track. But I'm right on Chastain's ass. So it means that they're slowing down. Let's see what the leader's doing. They're slowing down. Well, still more than me. But they're slowing down a fair amount. And at this point of the run, see the leader was 6.8 at the line, 6.9. So really, all I'm lacking is track position. And look, we're still running the same speed, 6.9. But 7, there's the 10th. God, I hit the wall. Yeah, because I was looking at that thing. Oh, it's 3 laps of gas left. How many laps? 11? Okay. They got to pit. They should be pitting this lap. Yeah, it looks like they're lining up on the bottom. Maybe. Spotter's not saying nothing. What, do they all have better gas mileage than me? Oh, this sucks. Oh no, there they go. They started it in the back there, see? They're on pit road. Wow, how many laps are we gonna have? Okay, I totally changed things. Yeah, they typically tend to pit 2 laps sooner, so I probably should have pitted there, but I'll come around one more time. Might run out of gas. That's probably not going to do very much at this point. But sometimes they wreck out of the pits, and that might help. See, ran out of gas. I should start sputtering right about now. Or maybe not. Well, that's cool. Get to right here. Ooh, too early. Okay, all I need is that. Loose, loose, loose. Let's try that. We'll go all out. Gotta take 4 tires. 9 laps, too much. 11% on the left. Up front, nope, ain't gonna work. Notice I didn't take a pound out because I should be able to hold on to it fine for 9 laps. But I messed up the entry to pit road. I was looking for a sign and I remembered, oh, this is heat 5. I haven't even figured out what sign because they do change that a little bit. So that's something you should do in practice. I have a penalty? It didn't say. I have no sound for penalty. Wow, I didn't realize I got a penalty. What was I, over speeding? Damn. That. It's probably 45, right? I was off the gas. Could have given it to me, but they didn't. So now I'm 21st. That was gonna suck. I really need to finish up front, but what are you gonna do? That's life in the big city. So where's that? That's the sign. That's where I should have gone on the brake and headed in. And under 45, 7 laps. Oh, and the leader's right behind me. I lost all that time, and I was like 7 seconds back. So basically like 15 and 7, so that's 22 seconds. That's almost a full lap. See, there they are, leaders. Let's see if I can get 15th. There's 20th. Probably not, because I'm way too far back. See, 1 penalty, screw your whole race up. Now, we haven't had a caution the whole race, so... Oh, no. I caused one. Yep. Just the one. Now, do I have a shot at getting this 15th place? Probably not. I can probably get these 3 trucks. Fresh tires. See that truck all the way up there? So I'll probably have to pass him. And I don't think I have enough time to get up there. Well, I'm running some decent times though. I had a 31.1. That's 10 faster than I did offline. And look, my tires seem to have done a good job. So I gotta go back in the video and see what I did on pit stop adjustment, where the last one was, and I'll set my setup back to that. But it's career mode, so I don't get to get back in my setup. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him. 2 laps now. If he was with this guy in front of me, I might have a shot, but he's too far ahead. 15th place. And they're starting to slide. See? Slide and get loose. I'm pushing it a lot harder than I was before too, so I'm making it worse. Well, it's a good place to start. Last lap. I have no spotter. My spotter is absent. I did not turn him off. I wonder if it had something to do with the little update we had the other day. Oh, yeah, I lost my setups for a track, so yeah, probably. Ah, look how close I am. They're all right there. Ah, what are you gonna do? Okay, so we'll have to take 17th. Lucky I'm the points leader, so I lose the 104. Should tell you the playoff guys on that, you know. So what do I got? Oh, only 78 grand. Yeah, I'll move back to second, but I'm only 18 points out of first. And if I get a win, that'll change. And we got Talladega coming up. I had the fastest lap, so it's not bad. Soda led the most. Yep. These are 50% races, so this is what a lot of guys do online, so I gotta fix that. Ow. Oh. Okay, so we still have still got good money. So I'm working up for the Xfinity team. This one could win championships, this team, so I'm fine with it, with it. But I do want to finish it off. But I want to get the Xfinity team up to speed and win a championship with it. Oh, this is, yeah. Okay, in my settings, we can go over the manual transmission, brake smoothing high. Whatever. Career Rivals is just they do it too weird. So, legend difficulty. DNF's disabled because what's the point? Yeah, normal. I do it like like in real life, strict. Online you do a lot of relaxed cautions. So it takes more, like one guy spins ads, usually no caution. Not really a fan of that, but in my series I run the Xfinity with strict cautions, and it works. For some reason it doesn't really work too well in Cup, so we put relaxed cautions, and it's about the same to me, but you play around with that. Draft effect normal. The qualifying for the Pro League and the Winter Series, well, the Winter Series anyway, that's going on now, they have the draft effect set to low. So if you're practicing offline, you probably want to reset it to low, or else you might get surprised being a bit slower in online. Wide, because that's more realistic. I put them up to more stability and more skills, so they don't spin out as much. No mechanical failures, because you can always guarantee like a pit stop from a caution. Normal. Impact force is high, as you see how it infects. So I hit them, it doesn't affect them very much. They hit me, it affects me a lot, which is, I like that. Anyway, so thank you for coming along, and as always, keep rolling. Come on. There we go.